Hello everyone. So today I'm going to demo the ICP scripts that we have written, which helps in configuration of the ICP tools that are shipped with the ICP installation. These tools helps in managing different aspects of an ICP cluster. So some of the tools which are shipped with ICP installation are IBM Cloud Private CLI, which is also known as Cloud CTL, then Kubernetes CLI, Helm, ISTIO, Calico CLI. So these tools provide the ability to manage applications, containers, infrastructure services, and some other resources of an ICP cluster. So the present approach that was being used to leverage these tools was the user would need to have access to an ICP UI, which is hosted onto the master node of an ICP cluster. So here is how it looks. So first, the user would need to log into an ICP UI, then a user would need to navigate to the ICP CLI page. Here, the user would have to select the tool that he would like to install, then select the architecture for which he is trying to install this tool, then copy this command and download the installer, then look at the documentation of that particular tool to see how further configurations can be done so that he can use this tool. So what we are trying to do via automation is that we are trying to have a single script for installation of all these tools on a single platform. So this will ease the configuration process from the end user perspective. So the user will need just a cluster IP, which is the master IP. It will also provide user a better user console interactive way. So far for Linux and Mac, we have written scripts in shell script, and for Windows platform, we have written the scripts in PowerShell format. So the supported platforms are Linux x86, Linux on Power, Linux on Z, Mac OS x86, and Windows platform x86. So this is the repo where we are hosting all our scripts. So these are the scripts for Linux, Mac, and Windows platform. So let's start with the demo. So we'll take a look at the README document and we'll go to the usage section here. So under usage, we can see that for Linux, the prerequisites are curl and tar. So these are basically shipped and installed with the Linux OS itself. So the steps to execute these scripts on Linux is that we need to first download the script, then make the script executable, and then run the script. As you can see here, I have already downloaded the script and I have made it executable. Now to run the script, there are two ways. One is the interactive mode and another one is the non-interactive mode. So in interactive mode, we just have to specify the script name followed by the IP of the cluster. So let's start. So first I will demonstrate what happens if we don't provide the IP. As expected, it will throw up an message saying that user would need to provide the address or the host name of the cluster where the ICP is installed. So now I'll provide it with the IP. As you can see here, IP is accessible and we are running on PPC architecture. Then it will throw up a menu where it will give the list of tools that we can install. As you can see, the sixth option is all. So selecting the sixth option will basically install all the tools at once. First, let's install Cloud CTL. So also it allows the multi-selection, so we can install 2 or 3 tools at once and install them all together. So I'll select Cloud CTL and kubectl first, and I will say done. So it will install these 2 tools. So Cloud CTL is installed, and kubectl installation, as you can see, is in progress, and it's done. So we can check the installation by giving the version command. You can see, yes, the tools are installed. The other way of running these script files is the non-interactive mode, wherein the user would need to specify the tools you would like to install, the name of these tools, followed by the IP. So let's try that. Say the script name, followed by the IP, followed by the tools. So I'll specify like Helm, ISTIO CTL, I'll say enter. So this will install the Helm tool and ISTIO CTL tool for us. So this is the non-interactive mode wherein the user don't actually have to select the options from the menu. He can just specify the tools he wants to install and it will install it for you. So the other option that is there in the interactive mode is installing all the tools at once. So let's take a look at it. So as you can see here, IP is accessible, running on PPC. So I'll select the sixth option as install all the tools at once. I'll say done. So as you can see, the Cloud CTL, kubectl, ISTIO, and Helm are already installed, so it will skip those. It won't install them again. And the Calico was remaining, so it will install Calico. Let's check the version. And yes, so Calico is installed. So for running the scripts on various other platforms like Mac and Windows, the approach remains the same. These are pretty easy to use script, and the usage documentation is more than enough to do it. So these are the reference links to the different scripts for different platforms and the README document, which will give you the usage of how you can run the scripts on various platforms. Thank you.